Rufunsa Game Management Area is a vast protected area bordering the Lower Zambezi National Park. It is a region of extreme beauty and rich in natural resource, a place that I'm privileged to call my home. Living here comes with its challenges. Our livelihoods are primarily focused around the water sources of the Zambezi and Ruangwa rivers, where fish are plentiful. But this means our people and our elephants are often in close contact as they rely on the waters. And when they come, the elephants do a lot of damage to our homes and crops that we are growing for our survival. It's a constant challenge, and it's the reason I'm working with GRI to help support my people with wildlife conflict mitigation and support community with the elephant coexistence. The two rivers meet here and form the boundaries between Zambia, Zimbabwe, and Mozambique. Whilst our people are divided by these mighty rivers, they provide access points across these countries and therefore, unfortunately, target areas for a lot of crime, with poachers accessing wildlife and disappearing by boat. It's a huge problem, one that GRI is helping to help with our ranger unit, which provides additional law enforcement support in this vulnerable area. It is therefore through this law enforcement support that we became aware of an orphaned elephant recently. The people at Chikumbi village had spotted her wandering distressed at the back of a very, very large herd of bull elephants who did not actually respond to her calls. She was left completely alone, and after an hour, some men finally called GRI for help.
We traveled to Rufunsa as soon as we could to help this young baby elephant. When we arrived, we tried to offer her fluid, but she was stressed and not yet trusting of humans and did not understand the bottle. After some time with me, she calmed a bit. She is very clever for such a young elephant and could even drink with her trunk. She was also very good at browsing and eating leaves, but she was tired and too stressed to lie down. By the time we could load her into the trailer, it was dark. She was easily lifted inside and we headed off immediately to get her to the nursery. The road was very rough and we met lots of wild elephants on the way.
Very big.
As long as we don't upset them.
Once we reached the tarmac, the journey was smooth and Chikumbi laid down to sleep. This was the first time she could relax. Once we arrived at the nursery, she followed me out of the trailer into a new stable, where she drank more fluid from the bucket. She really needed to hydrate, and by now we were friends. It was cold here, so we put on blankets and rugs to keep her warm, and after eating some leaves, she laid down and slept really well. By the next morning, she was doing well, drinking good and eating leaves. At this early stage, it's important we give her a chance to properly recover and get her strength back before she meets the rest of the nursery herd. So, for now, she will be with the keepers, making friends and starting to repair.